Streamy Elements says SkyeMorph is now live. Streaming art, drawing stuff, mostly animation project. Maybe play if I have time.
Evening everyone. I am still the same, as in I am still ill. It's like my cough got worse. My cold and my cough got worse with the weather. But before I kind of move on to like usual art stuff, this stream is just going to be an art stream, nothing too fancy. I think it will turn into a hybrid stream because I want to play either Balatro or more Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Try and make this like a common thing. Hello, Outpro. I'm ill. I got...
Are you alright?
I'm alright. It's fine. Thank you. Hey, welcome to the stream, Outpro. Yesterday, I kind of had to put some warnings and some new rules after yesterday's stream. And I don't know if Exosi is going to listen in for this. But I've put in a few new rules on my panels page. So, God, I don't want to be like the harsh person, but I just came to a conclusion that this is my stream. Thus, I can do whatever I want to do, and I'm gonna make it clear that in the rules, I've put some new rules, and that is, first of all, you cannot tell me what games I play. I think there's been a lot of pressure for me to play certain games, and I've kind of decided that I really don't like to be told what to do. So I will decide what games I play, and that is one of the rules. The other rule is that this is my stream. I don't know anyone. I don't know any, there's a few streamers I've talked to who are very nice. So Fluffy is very nice, and I'm sure Choco is a very nice person. But honestly, if you going around my stream talking about streamers that are not me and who I don't really know, I am gonna give you a warning, honestly, because yesterday's stream I did not appreciate, people talking about other streamers when I'm trying to play and I'm trying to stream myself. So they're the two rules. So but I've also put in that lurking is fine. So I don't have anything for justice. If you lurk in my streams, that's fine, because guess what? I also lurk in my own streams, but I'm getting a little annoyed. I don't really like being pushed around. Yeah. It's just, I know I'm not the best streamer. I know that, I'm not, if you compared me to other streamers, but I don't know. I'm me. I do whatever I want. So, hope you understand. I'm gonna draw a line, honestly. But yeah. But anyway, how you doing, Alpro?
Apro says lurking is fine. I'm safe.
Yes. But, yeah. It's nice to see you, Alpro. It's been a while. Yeah. Hopefully, I was playing games yesterday. And I don't know what was going on yesterday's stream. Lots of stuff happened yesterday's stream. And in the end, I had to purge the VOD and I had to edit the VOD myself. So, it's gone. Lots of stuff happened yesterday. But I kind of, I don't know, didn't want to call out, because I'm very thankful for my, my viewers. Just some things that were annoying me, honestly, from yesterday's stream. I feel like I have to draw a line. But anyway.
Says I'm good. I'm on a journey to make good espresso at home.
Yes! Ooh, you are? That's cool. Do you have an espresso machine? What kind of espresso machine? Oh my god, I get so excited when I talk about coffee. Right. My mind is blank. I don't know.
Pro says I annoy myself sometimes, it's fine.
Yeah. Ah, thanks. You got a new one. Cool. Well, I'm very curious. What kind did you get?
I got a new one.
Are you rich? Are you rich? Do you have like a La Rocco Monzo Linea Micri?
Pro says, do you drink coffee daily?
No, I'm ill right now, so I don't drink coffee daily. I like drinking coffee. Coffee is something I like to drink. Are you poor? Do you have a Breville? You have a Breville?
Says, nah, I'm poor af.
Yeah, says the one who has a Geiger Classic. Isn't that expensive? That's pretty classy. That's a pretty classy espresso machine. That's cool. I wonder how your dialing and your calibration is. Making that perfect espresso. It's been a while. Sadly, I missed out on temp work, so I wasn't able to do temp work because, as you can hear, my cough.
Says, nah, it's a very good price to performance ratio.
Yeah, of course. Make lattes and espressos for everybody else in the room. You have you have one per day, and you save money. You don't have to go to a coffee shop and buy expensive. Don't feel guilty.
Says, yeah, throwing away a lot of coffee to dial in LUL.
Don't feel guilty about throwing away coffee because as a barista, I throw away all the coffee. I pour all my drinks down. I pour all my milk down the sink. I am the most wasteful person ever. To be a good barista, you need to waste shots. You need to waste milk. You need to do it. It's necessary.
Pro said, I never understood people who drive to a coffee shop to get a cup of coffee.
Yeah, that's not me. Even as a barista, I'm very tight with my money. I'll be like, no, I'm not buying a drink.
Pro says, oh, you worked as a barista.
Yeah, I am a barista. My temp work, I'm a barista, and I went to school for barista, so I'm pretty well knowledged about being a barista. I'm even trying to make a webcomic about baristas. So when you talk about coffee, I kind of lighten up because I'm like, oh, I know. So it's not like I like drinking coffee. It's just I don't get the opportunity.
To give me some tips then.
Yeah. What would you like to know? I'll gladly help. So really like talking about coffee and barista and stuff. Should go back to school. I think. Meet new baristas. So cool. So nice to just chat about things that I like. Oh.
Pro says, I think I struggle differentiating between sour and bitter espresso.
I see. You have to train your palate. Yes. The sensory. So, sour and bitter espresso. So, generally, yeah, there's like a sweet spot for espresso, you know. There's like 30 seconds is the sweet spot for espresso. And obviously, it's too sour. Yeah, I watched a video about why coffee tastes sour sometimes when you do your shots. Obviously, if your coffee is sour, it's how can I say it? It's too fast. If it's bitter, then it's too burnt. Bitter espresso is easy to explain because bitter espresso is if you leave your shot more than 30 seconds, the coffee grounds in the group head, they get burnt. So, you have like industrial coffee espresso machines, the group heads where you put your portafilter it starts to toast the coffee. So obviously if you leave it longer than 30 seconds, it burns. So that explains bitter coffee. But throughout the 30 seconds when you express your coffee, your espresso, it goes through stages, because initially it's quite sour because it's still expressing, still the water going through is kind of, how can I explain it? It's extracting all the coffees into different stages. So near the beginning, the shot is going to be sour because it's still kind of extracting all of the, how can I say, the coffee grounds is grinded, and then water pressure goes through the group head, and so like when the espresso shot is developing, it's initially sour, but as it goes towards the sweet spot of brewing, it's more sweeter. That's the perfect shot. And then obviously if you go over the sweet spot, it starts to burn. Thus you have bitter coffee. I did watch a video about why coffee is sour. I think that's to do with thing.
Pro says problem is that I wouldn't be able to tell you if a shot is sour or bitter.
By tasting it, right? So that is sensory. So your tongue obviously picks up different types of like tastes. Yeah, there's a difference between sour, right, what you mentioned, and acidity. So acidity and sour, they're kind of a little bit different. I mean, of course, sour is when your tongue reacts in a way that produces saliva, or like you pucker up. Yeah.
April says I went through a deep rabbit hole on YouTube.
Yeah, I think when I taste espresso shots, you kind of like measure the amount of acidity in your shot. So acidity is slightly the juicy effect. If you eat an orange or a lemon, it's quite like nice and juicy. And so your mouth kind of describes it as a sour taste, but it's more like how acidic the coffee is. So there's a little balance between that. Bitter is actually kind of easy, because bitter is kind of like, it makes your tongue dry. So if you did like bite into like dark chocolate, it's kind of like a dry chalky effect on your mouth, so you would know that it's bitter. So
April says is sour the one you taste under your tongue?
Yes, I think so. There's two types though. There's sour and there's acidity. There's kind of two. There's kind of like sour when you taste your, like, when you, like, say you had a lemon or something, you would react to that lemon saying it's quite sour. But you could also rate how acidic it is as well. It's very hard to explain. But yeah, if I was tasting espresso,
I think I see what you mean.
yeah, it is a little tricky. There's courses for that. There's actual courses that teach you how to palate train your mouth in tasting like coffees and stuff like that. And you would literally get a sheet, like a grid sheet, and you literally assess the espresso, like how like the fragrance, the acidity, what notes do you pick up from it. I'm generally really terrible at tasting notes, and like normally if I taste espresso, it would just be really bitter, maybe some acidity, and I wouldn't be able to pick up on notes at all, like, oh, it had notes of like chocolate, or had like nuts, or like fruit, or like training the palate. It's a bit difficult.
April says I probably just don't like acidic coffee, cause I just end up going back to an Indian coffee that's not acidic at all.
Yeah, I assume Indian coffee is quite, an Indian blend is quite strong. Yeah, I like the lighter coffee from like Rwanda, Africa. Their types of coffee is generally more fruity. So generally my favorite type of coffee actually is filter coffee. But if you did give me like a really dark blend of coffee, I'm having it with mocha, so I'll add chocolate to it. So generally, if I was working in the cafe shop, if I had time, I would make myself a coffee. I'd make myself a mocha. But if I had like the option to have really lovely light roasted beans, then I would go a lighter African Rwanda blend, like go for V60. Yeah, I really like filter coffee, because I like tea, so yeah, coffee is not only about, yeah, you could like just have a normal blend of coffee, I guess, like is Indian Robusta? Like, I mean, Arabic coffee is quite nice as well. But yeah, coffee is quite vast, as I learned. It's quite, how can I explain it? It's quite vast. I go through it through my webcomic, yeah.
April says, what espresso machine did you have at work?
Well, I don't really have work at the moment. I have temp work, but any temp work that I'm going to, they have a proper espresso machine. So actual, it's not Le Recomando. I can't say it properly. The famous brand. It looks like some kind of espresso machine. I can't really tell. There's different espresso machines, but it's a proper espresso machine. So yeah, the proper ones, as you say. But yeah, haven't worked in like 2 weeks, so I can't really answer that for you. I've been ill, so yeah. But at Academy, they have Le Recomando brand. The creme of the crop. That.
April says, yeah, the Italian one.
Yeah, the Italian one. Yeah, Le Recomando. I don't know what temp work ones they use, but they have some places. They have the basic stuff, so it's just espresso machine and a grinder. Some are really more high, with like 5 group heads. Yeah, no, 3 group heads.
Like 5 group heads.
Nah, I haven't seen espresso machine with 5 group heads. I've seen the most one I've seen is 3 group heads. 3 group heads. The one in the academy, one at school, is 2 group heads. So yeah, I've seen some high tech stuff. So one of the temp places is just, sometimes it's very basic. It's just a grinder, a basic tamp, and just the espresso machine. But the one like I went to is really high tech. They got like grinders, they got, you know, automatic tamp machines. They got the ones that do the tamping for you, so you don't have to tamp. And then you've got actual milk machines that like froth the milk for you. Yeah, it's crazy. But God bless those tamping machines.
I also got a fancy coffee grinder.
Oh, you do. If you're talking about what stuff I have at home, I don't have a coffee machine. I have an AeroPress. I have a mocha pot and an AeroPress. I don't have I have no room for espresso machines. So if you're wondering, yeah, those are puck machines.
April says, oh, the fixed tamping pressure machine.
Yeah. Oh my god, those are lifesaver. They're not lifesaver, they're time saver. Instead of tamping, it does it for you. Although, if you do use it, you have to be careful because grinds get stuck up the tamp. So, yeah. But, you know, some baristas, I forgot. You become over-reliant on those tamping machines that you forget how to actually tamp by hand as well.
April says, I hear the AeroPress makes very good coffee.
It makes good. This makes alright coffee. Yeah, I mean, I think the coffee's probably better than making... I think making the coffee in an AeroPress is better than making coffee in a mocha pot, because mocha pot you can risk burning your coffee. So most of the coffee I make off a mocha pot is kind of burnt. But yeah. You drink coffee? You drink espresso at night though, Alpha? No, tell me you drink it in the morning. Oh, if I finish this animation, I definitely want to do an animation for my barista webcomic. And maybe I could try like animating, like putting the portafilter in the group head machine and try and make the espresso come out of the spout. I think it'll be really cool. If I get this done.
Says usually 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon.
Okay, that's fair. You have your own espresso machine, so I don't see why not. You should have more than one. So, you said you like. Wait, wow. You do have a bit of money though. So you get your beans, right? You get your So you like an Indian blend. Is it Robusta or Arabica? It sounds like you like really strong coffee. Can I ask how your crema is when you brew your espresso? I'm just curious. Because from the crema, I'll be able to tell you if it's Arabica or a Robusta blend. Because I've worked with like both coffees.
April says, let me see. It's a monsoon coffee.
Do you monsoon coffee? I have to look that up actually. What's your crema looking like? Just curious. Just curious.
April says huge crema.
Right. Okay. That. Yeah. You got a Robusta blend then. You like it quite strong. No, it's not Arabica. It's not.
Yeah, it's Arabica.
You sure about that? Arabica's crema is quite thin. Okay. Monsoon is a post-harvest Arabica.
April says a monsoon is a post-harvest Arabica stored in open warehouses.
Alright. Interesting, because Robusta coffee, usually when I work with Robusta coffee, the crema is really thick. It's very hard to do latte art on a Robusta blend. If you're saying Arabica has like a fair amount of crema on it. Interesting, thank you for letting me know.
April says my latte art is shit.
Hey, my latte art is not the best neither, but it's practice, right? I think that machine, if I recall that machine, it's got a milk steamer with it.
April says I'm still practicing milk frothing.
Of course. Milk. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do.
April says yeah it does, but it's a single boiler.
Single boiler, yeah. I think also the reason why, like, obviously the milk you may froth is probably not industry standard because obviously it's a single boiler, so, yeah. To do good latte art, you need two components to do good latte art. You need good steamed milk, and you also need a good shot. I assume your shots are good, so I assume the milk.
April says I use full fat milk.
Yeah, full fat milk. There's nothing wrong with full fat milk. Full fat milk's the best. It's the best for latte art. I think it's like amazing. I think it's your steamer. I think a steamer is not powerful enough. You need a really, I think, say you actually touch the industrial espresso steamer, you'll know, like, it's very powerful, those. Because obviously it probably doesn't rely on the boiler for the, you know, like, home espresso machine.
I think my frothing technique still needs improving also.
Can you explain how you do it? Might be able to help you.
April says I try to sink it in just a smidge and in an angle.
Okay, that's that is, you adjust it. Do you allow the air in for tearing? And then do you submerge it back? And then do you try and maintain an angle for the vortex?
Apro says, yeah, I hear the scratching noise on the surface.
It's called tearing when you let air in.
Says, but I don't know when to stop, honestly.
Yeah, that depends on the drink you're making. So if you're making a flat white, you want to allow as little air as possible. So literally 1 tear of paper, and you'll be like, oh, go back in. If you're making something like a latte, probably like 2. And if you're making a cappuccino, you let as most air. Yeah, because a flat white is like the least amount of foam, and the latte is like in the middle, and normally a cappuccino you want a lot of foam. That's generally, it's kind of like
says, then I definitely let in a lot more air.
Yeah, because you're trying to make a cappuccino, because yeah, if you let more air in, and the more air, the more foam it makes. And if you're making a lot of foam, because the more air it is, it's more harder to kind of control the milk. Yeah. I think you're doing it right with the vortex and the angle. I think you're...
Apro says, I just stop when I can't hold the pitcher anymore.
Generally, it's just like temperature. So if you hold onto it, let air in, let it vortex, and then when it gets hot, remove your hand and then count to 10 in your head, and that's kind of hot enough, generally. Or if you're really scared, you can just stick a thermometer in it. Or there's always a trick where you kind of boil water and you guess from the temperature of that, like when you can get your milk at the correct temperature as well. Generally, it's kind of hard to overheat milk, I think, in my opinion. Especially when you got a lot of milk in your hand. I think you just need a little practice. I think,
Apro says, so after not being able to hold it, you continue for 10 seconds.
Generally, yes. Just to heat the milk up. More. About 10 seconds? 10 to 15 seconds? If there's more milk, you count more seconds, but generally, it's 10 seconds, generally. Sometimes less, sometimes more. It's when you let your hand go, it's called a sting point. So if it gets too hot, it's called a sting point, and you let go. And then you count in your head the remaining amount of seconds. You can do it with water as well. You can test your sting point. Or, like I said, if you're uncertain, you could always get a thermometer. Latte art is just, I think you need practice. I think you just need constant practice, which is why, like, if you want to be a good...
Apro says, do you always put the steam at full blast?
That depends. That depends on the size of your jug. I think Loreco Monzo's, they got the dial steamer. If you have a small jug, do not turn it on full. Half it, it's fine. You know, it will heat up quicker. But if your jug is absolutely massive, yeah, put it on full whack. Full whack. So if you notice, if you have a tiny jug, do not put on full power. It will overboil your milk. Half is fine. But I don't think your espresso machine has that capacity. But yeah, certainly when I'm working with industrial, It depends as well, because some espresso machines allow you to go half. Some espresso machines there's no option. There's just it's from 1 to 100, so it's kind of, it depends. But normally they would know, and you won't be allowed to use small jugs. You have to use a big jug for that. Recently, I've been working at the temp place. They kind of heat a big amount of milk, so you do your milk, someone else does the shots, and then you just keep using the milk until it runs out, and then you steam a big jug of milk. I don't recommend doing that. Generally, if I was in my own pace cafe, I would steam. I don't like reheating milk. Just like use the milk that you steam. So don't steam too much milk. You don't want to waste it.
Good time saver for a coffee shop though.
I agree, but like I said, like when you steam a big amount of milk, you should use it up all. Otherwise, it curdles and it like the foam gets stuck on the top, and you can't make good latte art when you do it. But yeah, when you're too busy, that's what you have to do. Like the shifts at the temp work shifts are crazy. The lines never stop. It never stops being quiet. There's never a quiet moment. That's recently what I've learned about working in like a super busy environment, that you just have to do stuff. You have to pre-make your shots, you have to pre-steam your milk, you just have to pour as many coffees as you can make. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like it before. Normally, if I was on my own pace, I would just do my shot and then do my coffees and stuff. Yeah.
Apro says, were you the one dialing in new beans?
Well, some places I have done dialing, absolutely. Normally though, everything's kind of calibrated already, so you don't really have to do dial in that much. Although when I'm in academy, I always have to dial in, and it depends on luck really. Sometimes the grinder is in your favor and you don't have to waste as much coffee, and then sometimes the grinder just doesn't want to cooperate with you, and you just spend like forever trying to get the yield correct. Some places, like some of the places I worked on, temp places, did you know that they actually, some espresso machines have a built-in scale, so you don't even need to like bring the weights to the espresso machine. It just measures the yields and it calibrates the time for you. So most options, I don't have to do it. Yeah, it measures it for you. The yield.
Apro says, oh, they measure for you.
Yeah.
That's convenient.
That is a really high-tech espresso machine. I think I've come across 2 of them where they have automatic weight scales built into the espresso machine. It's really impressive. Yeah.
Apro says, I just put a scale under my cup.
I mean, yeah, I do that as well. In academy, I put a scale underneath the machine as well. So, yeah. I've done both ways before. But when you're in an industrial coffee shop, there's kind of little time to calibrate. Everything's kind of just done for you. So, it's very smart, the technology.
Important question. When do you start timing your shot? Before or after pre-infusion?
Before pre-infusion. So as soon as you press the double shot button, the time should go. That's like automatic. That's you don't wait until you see the stream of espresso. You start it as soon as you press the button. The double shot button, as soon as you press it, you start the timer. Because you're waiting to see how long it takes for your amount of yield of coffee to be made in a certain amount of time. You always do that. Yeah.
April says, man, what a deep rabbit hole this hobby is.
It's been so fun talking about it. Thank you for talking about it with me. I do it as work, actually. So, I don't really mind talking about these things. Something I don't really mind talking about. Yesterday's stream was honestly a mess. It was a bit of a mess.
April says, do you think it's worth it to look for a small course?
I've been to a latte art class before, if you're wondering. Depends what you want to develop. I think I do recommend a latte art course. I do recommend a latte art course because there's someone, you can use as much milk as you want and you can pour it down the sink as much as you want, and there's someone to advise you to figure out where to put your pattern and how symmetrical your pattern is. So I recommend doing a latte art course. I do recommend it. Brewing and stuff like that, I've been through some of them.
April says, not really about latte art, more about perfecting my shot and frothing.
I think so. I think it's good. The thing is that I learned everything at work. I remember someone taught me about shots and wouldn't let me do latte art until I perfected my shots. I've done exams where they time you to see how long it takes you to dial in. So I've done actual exams and exams on my latte art as well and stuff like that. So I do have accreditation.
April says, nice.
Yes, it's a bit pressure. No, I don't think I'm good enough.
April says, did you do any competitions?
No, I haven't done any competitions. I don't think my latte art is up to scuff at the moment. Do I have pictures of my latte art? I have some on my phone. I haven't been taking pictures of my latte art recently because the place I've been working at has been crazy. Absolutely crazy. So I have some. Okay, I'll show you some pictures. I'm gonna show you some pictures. Let's show you.
April says, yay, pictures.
Yeah. I haven't really. Oh damn! I have a few more on my phone, and I haven't done that at all. So I have other
says,
pictures.
Do you have people ask about your espresso recipe sometimes?
No, there's actually a standard. I'll show you some pages from my webcomic about recipes. I did do it. I can show you that actually. But the recipe is very standard.
April says, do you sell coffee beans at the shop?
The last industrial place I worked in, yes, they did sell coffee beans, and there was customers who did buy coffee beans, and if they did buy coffee beans, they get a free drink and a tote bag or something. I remembered, and they used to be really high up, and we used the coffee beans to make coffee, or we used the coffee beans to sell the coffee beans as well. But the place I'm...
April says, yay, in my local coffee shop too.
Yeah, but in the current place... Oh, that's nice of them. So, the place I temp at, it's closed to the public. It's only elite people, so they don't sell coffee beans. In fact, they get the coffee for free. So we don't sell coffee beans. It's more like the drinks are free to them. So yeah. I miss my opportunity to work, so I haven't been working in a while. It is like a VIP lounge.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Right, let me show you pictures. Okay. Let me bring up some pictures. Okay. Right, no, I had these already. Damn, I had more on my phone.
VIP lounge with personal barista. Nice.
Pretty much. Not personal barista. A whole team of baristas. A team of 5 baristas. Or 4. So not 1 barista, 5. That place doesn't joke about when it comes to baristas.
A-Pro says well.
Yeah. But I missed my opportunity to work there. I was gonna work there last week, and then I caught a cough. I had to cancel. It was a shame. I turned it
A-Pro says
down.
1 for coffee and 1 for cocktails.
No, it's just coffee. Nah, it's not really cocktails or anything like that. Alright, I'm gonna show you some pictures. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Right, can you see? This is a machine in my academy. So this, as you can see, can you see it?
Picture time, Mick and happy.
Yes, if you have money, if you're loaded on cash, you can try and...
Huge grinder.
Yeah, it's our normal grinder that we use. So, as you can see, this is a Le Cromonzo, the creme for crop. This is the Linear Mini. So this is a portable espresso machine, and it's really high grade standard, so just like the ones you see in the espresso shop. I assume, actually, if you were trying to open a coffee shop in like a caravan,
Like double boiler.
yeah, so if you used it in, like, I think if you were trying to open a coffee shop in like a caravan or say in a boat, you would probably want to buy one of these babies. And I think I did a job for the academy where I actually got to use these machines and make coffee and advertise this machine for people who wanted to buy them. This is the one they actually gave to the academy, so I think they have this in their academy. So it's a very cute little thing. If you've got money, if you're stacked, they're about $4,000.
Says where is the brew button?
It's a slider. Can you see it? It's a slider. You actually turn this. It controls the water flow. So you flush with it and you actually turn it.
A-Pro says oh you'll control the pressure.
Yeah, I told you. High crop. Hi. Yeah. This is the one the academy has. It's very tricky to use, and you have to fill it with filtered water. This one, you have to fill it with filtered water. But yes. Right, this is my latte art.
Sky Peak.
I was trying to practice. I did this a while ago because I was trying to, this was for the exam. So they required you to make 2 different shapes. So a heart and a tulip is like the most ideal shapes that you should do. And this was a while ago when I was working.
Nice.
Yeah, I tried to make the milk like shiny and make the... These are the most symmetrical I've gotten. The heart pretty symmetrical, and the tulips still... I'm very bad with like stacking my tulips, so I still need to work on it, but generally it's been okay. So you were talking about recipes. This is a little page from my webcomic about the recipe. So as you can see, the recipe...
Says, do you know the volume of those cups?
They are round coffee cups I borrowed from the academy. They hold latte size of cups. Yeah. So you're asking about recipe, and so the recipe here is the dose, the yield, and the time. That's the recipe. Normally, like, you have a standard recipe, so your recipe is going to be, your dose should be 36 grams. No, your dose is 18. Your yield is 34-ish. Your time should always be between
18 to 36 grams.
Yeah, so 18 grams to 36 yield. So the recipe generally is 18 gram dose, 34 gram yield. Your time is always going to be between 20 seconds to 30 seconds. So, yeah. Little webcomic to explain the recipe. So, yeah. If I ever get this comic out and about on the board. I've been working on this webcomic for a bit.
Apro says, but then I can't adjust by taste cause I have no taste, sad smiley.
Ah, you'll get there. You'll get there with your taste palette.
Apro says, very good for teaching espresso beginners.
Yes. I think that's what I wanted to do with the comic. I just wanted to teach people general barista coffee basics. I'm still working on it. But my stance of coffee is that I think it's fun to make coffee. It's just, like I said before, because I am a barista, I feel like I'm tight with money. And so whenever I go to a cafe shop myself, I refuse to buy coffee. I would rather make the coffee myself to drink it and save some money. But then even when I'm working as temp work, I have zero time to make coffee, because the place I've been working at is so busy that I don't have enough time to breathe and drink coffee. It's really that crazy and hectic. I have some pictures on my phone of recent coffees that I did make, but I haven't put them on my laptop at the moment. I made tulips on like beetroot lattes and stuff like that.
Apro says a lot of the joy of coffee is the process of making it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I have some really nice pictures on my phone. I can't show them because I haven't attached my phone, so I can't actually show you my coffee pictures. But they were fun to do. I've got like tulips on different types of lattes and stuff. So yeah. But when I go back to academy, I always try and like help other fellow baristas who are also not very good at doing latte art. They kind of rush the latte art when they do it, and they're not holding the jug properly, and they're not doing the paleting properly, and they're not landing the shape properly, and I always try and help them and things like that. And then when you do latte art, it becomes kind of like something you automatically do, your hand.
Apro says, when you make coffee at work, do you know what recipe you're using? Does the machine tell you?
I think it's something like a standard. I think it's probably always 18 grams of coffee, and it always will try and make the yield to be like 34 grams of coffee. Like I said before, some espresso machines have built-in scales, so the time will automatically stop when it makes yield of coffee. But usually it's just a lot of guesswork, and usually I take it for standard that it is making the yield that it is making. But at the 10th place, no. I think it just, the machine's automatically built to make the specific yield and dose.
8 process, but you can see the time and weight on the machine.
Some of them. The ones with the automatic scales, yes, you can see both time and weight. Some of them you don't. Some of them, you don't. Some machines, once in a while you like do a little test shot, so you would get your scale out and you would like weigh it and you would make sure that it's like 18. But I've made so many shots of coffee, I probably would be able to tell what is 18 degree, what is 36 grams of like yielded coffee, and you've got actual espresso shots that you could tell that you are making enough yield, because if it fills the shots, you would be able to tell that that weighs 36 grams.
I guess, with all the shots you've made.
Yeah, and also, you know, portafilters. Portafilters already hold about 18 grams of coffee anyway, so that's how you can actually tell that your portafilter, your basket kind of holds 18 grams of coffee anyway. That's pretty much a given. Sometimes you check, you know. And obviously, did you know some grinders are built in? Some grinders are built in to stop when it makes 18 grams of coffee. So, yeah, even the grinders, they grind a specific amount of coffee.
Says, do any coffee shops skimp on coffee by using less doses?
I have taken shortcuts. Yeah, some of them do. Like one site, we just kept making shots and pouring it into, we just kept making lots of shots. I used to work in a place where you would need lots of shots to make mate. Have you had a espresso martini? That requires a ton of shots, like cold coffee, like just like espresso, and you shake it with vodka to make a espresso martini.
Pro says no, never.
Yeah. It's pretty spiked. It's isn't it espresso shot, coffee liqueur and vodka you need to make a espresso martini. Used to work in a place where the espresso bar is attached to the bartending side, so I would be working alongside the bartenders as well. I never really learned how to be a bartender. I learned more to be a barista than a bartender. Although it did look cool when I tried to make iced tea in the bartending side. I'm probably really ill that I shouldn't be drinking coffee anyway. But I've worked in a lot of different coffee shops, so I've seen a lot of different things. Quite interesting. Yes. It's been fun, Alpro. It's been fun talking about coffee. I'm not gonna end stream. If you hang around, then I'll certainly be back.
I hope you get better soon. If you get anything for the cold.
I got some cough medicine. I got some cough medicine, and I've got plenty of medication. It's just I haven't really been. My body's just not, recovered. I think it's gotten worse. Alright, I need to go and wash up, so I'm gonna be right back. Feel free to hang around if you want. If not, I'll see you around. It's been fun talking about coffee. It's been fun. Hey, I'm gonna be back.
A process C-ROM.
You're welcome. So, I'm gonna go and wash up and do some chores. I'm gonna be right back. So, yeah, see you around. Thanks for hanging around the stream. Okay, I'm gonna catch you in a bit. I'm gonna need to go and wash up and do stuff. Be right back. I'm back. I have to do slightly a bit more chores before I get back to drawing. Sadly, I gotta do clothes. But hopefully, no more chores after this, and I can get back to doing drawing. An hour's passed by already. I've already coloured in the hair. I've gotten very carried away talking about coffee. But yes, well, it's because I'm a barista and I trained to be a barista. So I'm quite knowledgeable about them coffee. So I always do. Even though I don't drink as much coffee, I like talking about it. So yeah, I'm a bit of an odd person in that way. Oh my god, this cough is trying to kill me. Yes, honestly trying to kill me, this cough. But anyway, I'm gonna try and do these clothes quickly, and hopefully we can get back to drawing. God, I haven't felt like I've been drawing at all. And today I haven't been drawing. I finished the Valentine's Day stuff, so thank God there's something now. And the fan comic is done. Well, not the top. Sorry. So in terms of fan comic, I've been doing several fandoms. The Fire Emblem Engage one is taking me centuries, centuries to do it. I don't know when I'm ever going to finish it. It's going to be the last one that I do, because I swear, once I do it, once I finish this fan comic for Fire Emblem, I'm done. I'm not doing any more. But it's just taking me forever to do. And then I did like another fan comic, and that's finished. That's a Torchwood one, and that one I'm gonna password protect because I need to see if people are fans or not, because there's like spoilers and it's a certain couple, and I kind of need to know that they're diehard fans before they read the comic or something like that. But it's done, all the lettering's done, and it's in English and Japanese. So I will plan to release that on Valentine's Day. Yes, but that's more on my artist handle, that's Kino. So that's more on that side. It's not really SkyeMorph related, so yeah, but I've been doing it in my off-stream time, I guess. But still working on stuff. And then I do want to resume my barista webcomic. I do want to do it, but it's just I have to finish the animation project first before I resume the barista webcomic, I think. But I really had fun doing it, and there's still lots of topics that I want to cover. So certainly I want that to go. I probably have like 50 pages. I want to do a lot of pages, enough to make a volume. That would be so cool. Do my own comic about baristas. So that's that, I guess. And in terms of games, I think I keep saying like I don't like playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I do. It's just very quest heavy, very chore heavy. And it's not that fun to watch, to be honest with you. But regardless, I did pay money for the game, and I intend to play as much of it as possible. So I am still gonna play it. Well, I could play more after I get some art done, because I haven't gotten much art done at all. What is this? But yeah, mostly I'm dying from cough. I'm gonna try and relax, hopefully, after this. I'm gonna probably be more serious and try and do some drawing. in the meantime. Hopefully no slip-ups, so I can keep this VOD on my stream, on my channel. So when I'm offline, you can watch my VOD. That's the plan. The plan is to stream 3 days a week. So at least I have 3 VODs for when I'm not streaming. And then I repeat again. And so hopefully my Steam page, my Twitch channel has, like, you know, VODs tied over until next week. But because of yesterday's slip-up, I can't keep the gaming stream on. I'm so annoyed. I could have kept it on, but too many slip-ups, and I just edited it on.
April says it's good to have VODs for people to watch.
Yeah, I've been trying to have the VODs to watch, but yesterday's VOD I messed up badly. Had to remove it. I still have Friday's VOD on, and hopefully, if everything goes smoothly, this VOD should stay on as well. But the VOD from yesterday, I've edited it already, so it's going to go on my YouTube channel anyway. Yeah, bro, I'm just trying to do the close, and then I'm gonna go and give them, and then hopefully I should be able to get back to drawing. Made myself some tea. Hello. Hello, Doc. The 2 mischievous people from yesterday are back in my stream. No, don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Read the rules, though. I added some new rules. Read the rules, please. On my About page, I've added a few new rules. Lurking is fine. Lurking is fine. This is too loud. Right, actually, I'm gonna get back and I'm gonna reinforce the rules again.
April says is TTS off. Sexosimus says have fun is part of the rules WTF. Live who induced fun im Enao.
Okay. I think I've gotten worse. I'm dying here. I think. TTS Pro, sometimes it's on, sometimes it's off. If there's too many messages, TTS can't read. So that's probably why some of the messages have been read. Exozy, I swear, Exozy, yesterday was just really annoying, honestly. I'm sorry.
April says I didn't hear any messages since I joined.
Well, you read your message then. Like I said, not too many messages, otherwise TTS can't read everything. Can't read everything.
April says I didn't hear it.
Yeah, it's fine. Right, I do want to get back to drawing. Okay. I mean, Exozy, you're very fun to have around. I'm gonna draw some lines though. And that is, I will get around to the games that I want to play when I'm ready. And I appreciate you not mentioning other streamers when I am around, unless I decide to talk about other streamers. I don't really want to hear about other streamers in my own stream. I don't know anyone. I'm not friends with anyone. You know me. I talk about my sister and my mum and dad. I literally don't know any other streamers.
Sexosimus says WTF we're not friends. Easy how it is.
Oh my god, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm just trying to reinforce some things, some rules.
Darklight Chipper says are we friends? I hope.
Yes, we are friends. I was annoyed yesterday though, to be honest with you. I went back to watch the VOD.
Darklight Chipper says if we are real friends how can it be that you are in voice chat with other people but not with me?
I told you this yesterday. Oh. No, I didn't tell you yesterday. I told you in chat yesterday. I told you about that. In order for voice chat to happen, I'm probably gonna be opening up my server. I'm just not ready for voice chat, okay? I'm not ready. Yeah, I'm trying to recover from this illness, yet alone doing other stuff.
right chipper says I was 18ST messing with UXD.
Alright, be careful though. Be careful. I let it slide. It's weird, there's nothing about friends in the rules. There's literally nothing about friends in the rules. There's literally just 2 rules. The two rules. Don't suggest what I should play, and don't talk about any other streamers. Also, Lurkers is fine. Lurkers is fine. I didn't say anything about Lurkers or friends or anything. God, I just really need to work on this.
April says, what tea did you get?
I got fruit tea. I have, well, I was trying to make like a, kind of like a, I got berry tea, so it's just fruit tea. It's not, fruit tea is not caffeinated, so usually in the evening I like to drink like some fruit tea, like it's fruit juice or something. Put some honey in it, put some lemon in it. I'm gonna have some snacks. This is how I usually chill in the evening, so I usually like to get some fruit tea to drink.
April says honey and lemon. Nice.
Nice, yes. Ah, it tastes so good. Then watch it get cold. As I stream, watch it get cold. And then I drink cold fruit tea. Appetizing, yes. Just joking.
April says maybe some ginger too.
I guess. My dad really likes ginger. I'm not a fan of ginger though.
April says, did you ever try those little ginger shots?
I think I have, yeah. Tempwork also has ginger shots as well. So, I have. finally getting some, like, drawing done.
Pro says, is this for an animation?
Yes, I've been working on it for some while now. It's been, I don't know how long it's been probably a month, honestly. This is for a original animation project, the second one that I've been doing. Yes. It's taken me forever to do this because it's just very slow. I'm just very slow. Like, animation takes time. And I can't rush animation. I wish I could speed up animation.
Says, did you start with the voice acting like the other project?
I started with, I actually started with a storyboard. And then I did a script, and then I sent the script to some voice actors to voice act, and then I import the audio into ToonSquid, and now I'm doing the animating. So it's quite a lot of stuff. But this is my original, so I am very proud of it. Right, I'm gonna show the storyboard. That's the storyboard. This is what I started with. I believe I don't remember what part I'm on. I think I'm on the panel. I'm on panel 8, I think. So I've got a bit to go, but yeah. And I used this as part of, I used this storyboard as a script for the voice actor to emote their lines. So it's a storyboard / script. So that's the plan. I'm trying to do it. It's taking me forever.
Pro says very detailed.
Yep, that's how I plan stuff. Sometimes I'm incredibly planned, and sometimes I'm not. So when I'm doing my fan comics and web comics, I don't plan. I just do it straight away, and then I do the script. So the way I do comics is that I draw everything out, and then I do script, and then I letter. So that's how I do my comics. So I'm even less organized when I do comics. But the animation, because everything has to be planned, all the shots have to be planned, even the voice lines have to be planned, everything has to be planned. But it's fun. It's fun to do. And yeah, it's I made a video about this. I made a video about ToonSquid. It's on my YouTube channel, and it talks about generally how I use this app to animate. And I've done some amazing stuff. All my emotes are with ToonSquid, and alerts are done with ToonSquid, and the transition screens are done with ToonSquid. So everything I've done using this program. So it's pretty amazing. Although on Friday I was drawing an illustration on Procreate, so you know, but most of my time so far has been spent on this app. Me. It hurts my soul when people say they animate on Procreate. It hurts my soul. It hurts my soul because, yeah, you can animate on Procreate. You can. I used to animate on Procreate.
Pro says, is it that bad?
It's not bad. It's just basic because it's easy. It's more. It's like when you animate on Procreate, the layers act like your frames. And remember, Procreate limits the amount of layers you can have, so you can't even do your detailed animation on it because you have a limit on how many layers you make. And plus, it's very hard to animate on Procreate because you have to finish one layer before you go on to the next layer, and it's not good. It's not good. Like here, you can individually do all your frames, as you can see, and you can also get drawing layers for your frames. And plus, Procreate, you can't work with sound on Procreate, but here I have sound. I have my audio file. I've got my voice actor here talking. He's talking. Like, it's great. You can have more than one audio layer working, and I can put BGM on it too. You can't do that with Procreate. You can't do it. That's why it hurts my soul that more people just animating on a basic app. I don't know. I can't recommend this app enough to animate. And I still see people animate on Procreate. That's why it hurts my soul. Like... And it's not like, it's like the really detailed animation as well. But it just limits what you can do. You can't do much. And yeah, don't get me started with Procreate Dreams. That app is so buggy, it crashes. When I use it, I'm scared that I lose my work because it just crashes. It can't even function as an app. And there's no lasso tool. You can't even do the things you want to do with it. It's more expensive. Like, Procreate is more expensive than ToonSquid. I mentioned this before. ToonSquid is cheap. It's $8. Procreate is $13. I don't understand. I just don't understand it. It's just... such, you know... It's really annoying, honestly. That's why it hurts my soul.
A process makes no sense.
It does make no sense. Procreate is more expensive. And you can't animate sound with it. It's very limiting. It limits the number of layers you can use, so you can't even make a long animation anyway. There's no sound. You can't do anything with sound. You know, Procreate is literally only good for illustration. It's not good for animating. And here you've got an app where you can do anything you want. You can do anything you want. You can add as many layers as you want. You can add as many scenes as you want. You can... Yeah, it's limitless. And it's cheap. It's $8. It's cheaper than Procreate. And yet no one uses this app. It's very sad. I mean, it's kind of basic. You don't have all, like, the tools that you're able to use, of course. You know, you don't have the fanciest brushes and stuff like that. Normally, though, when I do things, I don't really need the fanciest, like, brushes or the fanciest smudge tools. As long as everything works in unison, it's fine, really. Usually when I do art, I don't really use fancy brushes. I use default brushes. So, I don't know. Sometimes it's like they say when you do like digital art, what brush set do you use and what stuff do you use? And I just always use basic brushes. I don't use anything too, you know, I don't know, like... Of course, there's some brushes that are great for blending. I think for Clip Studio Paint, there's like a certain amount of pens I use, certain amount of blend brushes I use, and that's fine. But mostly, I'm just using default. So for this app, I'm literally using everything default. So the default brown brush, the default inking brush default. I haven't downloaded any brushes or made any brushes. I just use whatever the app gives me. So this is just basic stuff. Just this is the stuff I use. Then you can add like tons of layers, so you can make it look atmospheric like this. Make it look like it's nighttime. That's what I was trying to do. And then I need to duplicate this. And then we need to close his mouth. And then this shot is done. And I'm going over this very, 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 very slowly. So this is why I've been taking for long, because this is my own animation, so I want it to look as pretty as possible, so everything has to be perfect. This is probably why it's taken me this long to do. Right, finally we could do a new cut. Oh, finally. Wait.
April says progress.
Progress. I have a feeling, I think Exosi's cross with me. The ground was silver, grey. Let's go back to look at my other scenes. So, kind of like it was this grey. I don't know, maybe I should have taken that week off. Ugh. I don't know, I can't. I don't know what the back of the bookcase. I don't know. Wait a minute. Actually, there should be another line there, actually. And then make the bookcase over there. Maybe draw his feet, make it look like he's standing right by the control panel. Or... maybe this way here? Like that. It's supposed to be a control panel. Looks a bit basic for a control panel. I'll probably draw it off. Probably it should be grey as well.
Pro says, do you have a recommendation for coffee bean storage?
Not really. You're just supposed to put them in like a container and keep it away from sunlight. And to tell you the truth, normally like coffee beans, they're just kind of being put back in its own tub. I think just the basic Tupperware or basic.
Just leave them in the bag.
I mean, that's okay. I don't think generally there isn't. Normally, from where I work, just putting them in a bucket or just Tupperware or just like a container is fine. It's honestly fine. And yeah, some coffee places, they keep them in the bag anyway. I don't think there's a rule. As long as it's in like, away from moisture, away from sunlight, then it should be fine where you put your coffee beans. Normally just put it in plastic. I think plastic's fine, like a Tupperware or a bucket or just somewhere where it could, like, you know, as long as there's no moisture, no sunlight, should be alright, I think. I think leaving them in the bag's okay. Oh yeah, I have a tin and I put my coffee grinds in there. That's it, really. And yeah, I keep my coffee beans in the bag as well. Yeah. It's funny, it's like so much tech, right?
April says I usually go through the bag in like 2 weeks.
Ah, cool. I don't know, you know, it's true though, with so much coffee tech, right? You've got like, the grinder. Do you have the tech where you have like a leveler where you level your grounds? And do you have the weird distributor that distributes all your coffee evenly? And then the tamp as well? I think that's really kind of stupid, to be honest. I just like even the grounds out and then I just tamp it. So I don't even use the leveler or like the distributor, what you call it. You got tamp distributors, tamp levelers and stuff like that.
April says I have the little thingy with needles to get rid of clumps.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You're one of those. I don't really do that because you're tamping it. So all the clumps are gonna get squished together anyway. You got like the evil leveler and you got the like distributor and the round thing that distributes all the coffee grinds and the portafilter.
April says it's understandable though you don't have time at the shop.
Yeah, there's no time to do that. I mean, if you're at home, you wanna, it's alright. But even in academy, I don't do that. Because everything's getting squished and it's gonna go through water pressure anyway. But I mean, you do you. If it makes your grounds taste better, makes your espresso taste better, why not?
April says I pour ground beans from the cup onto the portafilter. Use the needles then tamp.
You spray them? I see those like TikTokers. They like spray their coffee beans, grind them, use the distributor and stuff. Make the beans so pretty and stuff like that.
April says yeah I do LUL.
No, there's no offense. No offense. You do you. If that makes your espresso taste better, then it does. Yeah, it's true. We don't have time. Literally, we just grind the coffee, tamp it, get it in the machine. Literally, I have no time. I have no time. Even when I'm dialing in, I just want to dial in as fast as possible. I don't even do that. You're getting timed. Like, I have no time for distribution and stuff. I use my hands and stuff like that.
April says true you have to go fast to serve clients.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast, fast, fast.
says I even have the porta filter without the bottom part to see espresso ooze out LUL.
You don't have spouts. It's true. Sometimes when you have home coffees, the ones without the spouts, so you can just see all the espresso clumped together and like drip down. Well, it's true. The reason why we have spouts is that we can measure the number of shots. So you can do a 1 shot or 2 shot of coffee. So automatically, you know, you're just having a 2-shot coffee because, you know, 18 grams, 36 grams makes a 2-shot espresso.
Apro says you can make 2 coffees with 1 porta filter.
Yeah. You can make a 2-shot coffee from a 1 portafilter. Yeah. Generally, 18 grams makes 36 grams. So that's generally 2 shots of coffee, no? Although right now, I feel like I'm a freelance barista. I have worked in a lot of places, but I'm just temping for now. So I'm generally a freelance barista. But I guess I think I've worked in enough places to know what's it like now.
Apro says what's the max number of shots you've made in one day?
Too many. 50? 100?
Apro says LUL.
I don't know. Too many. Probably not 100. Probably 50. Probably 50 shots. I mean, how do you know anyway? How would I know anyway how many shots? We make enough shots, enough to fill a whole bin of coffee grounds. How many shots is that? How many shots can a whole bin hold? Literally a bin full of coffee grounds.
Apro says some machines have a shot counter.
Yeah, I remember. This one doesn't, so I don't know how many shots I've made. Too many. I've made enough shots to fill a whole bin.
Apro says I guess you could look at how much coffee beans you've used.
I don't know. It depends really. Probably like half a bucket or a whole bag, 2 bags of beans of coffee or something like that. It depends really. Like some places I've worked, yeah, I've gone through like maybe 3 or 4 bags of coffee, and then some places is like half a bucket of coffee. It really depends. I know sometimes, you know, we make so much coffee, we fill a whole bin of coffee. It's like full of coffee grounds. Probably how much waste we've made. Oh god.
Apro says oh yeah, what did you do with the coffee waste?
We don't. Some of it is kind of used as compost, or mostly we just throw it away, just like normal trash. certainly some of the places I've worked for, they've recycled it, and some places just get rid of it. I generally don't know what happens to coffee grounds, to be honest. I kind of just we just like get rid of them, put them in another bin or something. Well, I'm not a permanent member, so I don't really know what, they do with their coffee grounds, but generally it just gets used as compost. That's generally what you can do with coffee grounds these days. There's nothing else you can do with it. I'm thinking if I should go back to academy. I don't know. I should. It's gonna be a while until I get temp work again. I think it's cool owning espresso machine though. I think it's really cool. That knows that you're a real coffee, that you really like coffee. Generally when I'm at home. Yeah.
April says it's a nice hobby.
Yeah, my real hobby is art though. My real hobby is art. As you can see, as you can see me actually drawing and animating, my real hobby is art. But it's nice to nice to talk about, like, stuff we do.
Says, and you can impress people who come over LUL.
Yeah. What are they like? Can you make me a latte? Can you make me a flat white? Mostly be like people. Can you make me a flat white? What's your? Oh yeah, you like espresso the most. Do you like milk-based coffee drinks, or do you just like espresso? And I can't forgive Starbucks as well because they ruined coffee.
April says, but then you give them a good coffee and they ruin it with sugar and cream.
Yeah, Starbucks ruined coffee. Ruined coffee.
April says, I either drink espresso or make a flat white.
Cool, cool, cool. I like mocha the most, so my favorite drink is a mocha. I think chocolate and coffee go really well, and I think chocolate is the only sweetener you need. Yeah. Starbucks just ruined coffee, I swear. I have so many customers come up to me, oh, can I have a caramel macchiato? And I'm like, no, that's not how a macchiato is. That's not how a macchiato is an espresso with milk foam.
This is a coffee shop.
Yeah, get that caramel macchiato out of my face. I hate it. I hate Starbucks for inventing caramel macchiato. It's such an offense to coffee. Macchiato is supposed to be espresso with milk foam. There's no room for caramel. There is no room for caramel. Usually I'd be like, this is not a Starbucks. I do not have room to put goddamn caramel if you're ordering a macchiato. I did a comic about that as well, about the goddamn caramel macchiato.
April says plus caramel, whipped cream and sprinkles.
I know! It's too sweet. Even though I have instant coffee, I'm like, this is too sweet. This is too sweet. If you make a really good filter coffee, you don't need any cream or sugar. You've got amazing coffee to drink.
April says I never tried V60 or AeroPress.
I mean, I like filter coffee. I really like tea. I really like tea. So tea coffee is big win for me. Yeah, Academy, we're very big on V60s. I think we have, when I graduated from Coffee Academy, I was gifted a V60.
April says you make tea with V60 too.
No. The analogy is that filter coffee, it tastes like tea. Honestly, if you brewed coffee through V60, it just tastes like tea, basically. Coffee tea is what I called it.
April says, oh, I see.
Yeah, so I've been gifted a V60, so I do have a V60. The problem with V60 is that you weigh things. It's too much weighing. You've got to weigh the coffee grinds in the thing, and you've got to weigh the amount of water that goes into the V60, and you've got to time it. And you know what? An AeroPress kind of does things better, more efficiently without using weights, a scale. I did buy a scale to do V60 coffee, and then I gave it away to our parents because I kind of didn't really want to do V60 anymore. But I still get taught regularly on how to do V60s, and it makes an amazing... if you've tried doing a V60, so you get ice at the bottom, and then you do your V60 on ice, and you've got an amazing iced filter coffee. It's really good. Really, really good. It's better than an iced Americano.
April says sounds delicious.
It was really good as well, and that one, it tasted like kiwi, so it was like kiwi iced coffee. It was so good. Much better than iced Americano, because I did buy iced Americano once, and it's just watered down coffee with ice in it. But if I had the option, I would make filtered iced coffee much better than iced Americano. No offense to Americanos, nothing wrong with Americano. I just probably prefer filter coffee. But yeah, I do have a lot of experience with V60. It's just, you gotta weigh everything. So you gotta weigh your grounds, and your grounds is more coarse when you do a V60, and you have to add a certain amount of water to let it bloom, and then you've got to let that drip, and you've got to add 150 mils more coffee. And we used to, at the academy, we used to do V60s on various blends of coffee and see if you change the time, what happens to the coffee. So I've done a lot of V60. I have a V60. I've got a very nice ceramic V60 gifted to me. It's just, it takes too much time to do. It takes way too much time to do a V60. But also the academy has a machine. You've got a machine that does it for you. So that's like a filter coffee machine.
April says I never made Americano. You just make an espresso and then use the machine to dispense hot water into it.
Yeah. Oh, if you want to make it nice, dispense the hot water and then do the shot right on the hot water. You'll get crema from it. And that's generally, if I had time, that's how I would make an Americano. So I would get the hot water, prepare the shot, and then the shot goes straight onto the hot water.
April says oh water first and then espresso.
Yeah, generally, yeah. But sometimes you take shortcuts, you know, when you're working in a cafe. So you've got the shot ready, and you just like douse it in hot water. You could still make an okay Americano with that. But if you want the crema and like nice Americano, dispense your hot water and then thing. Generally though, I'm not a big fan of Americano, to tell you the truth. It's just watered down coffee. I would rather have a filter coffee. It is really cool that you have coffee as a hobby, Alpro. That's so cool. That's actually really cool. It's nice, you know, if I had my own place, I'd probably want a espresso machine and a milk frother, but only because I really like latte art. So the reason why I became a barista is because I was surprised. I'm an artist and I really like the idea of making hearts and tulips in a cup. So latte art is really my thing. I have a book on latte art as well. So I'm super into latte art. As you can see from my pictures, I'm not the best. I always try. I can't even do a proper rosetta. I can't do a consistent rosetta. If you can't do a rosetta, you can't do a swan. Or, yeah, so I am only good at doing hearts, and I'm alright at doing tulips.
Pro says much better than mine, that's for sure.
Well, I practiced quite a lot, and I've worked in quite different places. And someone did teach me how to do latte art as well. I've been taught very well. So, even though I did meet this person again, and I'm like, oh, it's so awkward. But they taught me well. So, I'm thankful for them for teaching me how to do latte art. And I've attended several latte art classes, and I've attended like several workshops on latte art. Yeah, I know a bit about latte art. I wish I could do it more often. These days as a barista, there's like, you're either taking lots of orders all day, or you're doing shots all day, and there's no chance for you to even do any pouring. It's kind of sad, really. In an ideal world, I would just be perfecting my shots and doing my latte art all day and not taking orders and washing up.
April says I think what pushed me into home espresso is bad coffee pods.
You can't go back after doing a coffee pod. Yeah, you can't go back. After having a fresh shot of espresso, you can't go back. Although I do drink instant coffee for shame. Put me down. For shame. So it doesn't compare, you're right. But actually, I'm not that picky, to tell you the truth. I think the aspect of me being a barista is that I like doing shots and I like doing latte art. That's it. I don't like everything else. I don't like interacting with customers. I don't like taking orders. I don't like washing up. I don't really like cleaning that much. But it's stuff that I have to do. No, I mean, cleaning's okay. If you gave me time and I cleaned, I would get a place clean, done. I'm very good at order and taking. I'm very good at it. I recently learned shorthand and how to write shorthand as quickly as possible.
April says oh you didn't have a waiter.
No, of course not. Of course you don't have a waiter. You do everything yourself. sure you I think you do. Yeah, it's great. I think it's great to show off your coffee knowledge and stuff like that. Hope you learned stuff. It's been fun. And will it be fun to release a comic about coffee and baristas? I don't think there has been a comic about it.
Apro says coffee otaku over here.
Yay! Okay, one day I will post my barista comic. I will post it. I think it'll be fun. It'll be really fun. I've been working hard on it. It's kind of like, you know, what is it? There's like a mangaka who used to work in a bookshop, and they made a manga about them working in a bookshop, and they stopped working at a bookshop and became a famous mangaka, and there's an anime about it. Honda-san bookshop. That's really fun. That probably what inspired me to do this webcomic. It's like, if this mangaka can make a webcomic about working in a bookstore, I can make a comic about being a barista.
Apro says a comic can be very helpful. A lot of people buy nice machines but end up using them wrong.
Yeah, it's true. And the thing is that I've had a lot of industry people show me the insides of things, because I actually have seen the inside of a home coffee machine. They're built different compared to how a espresso machine is actually made. So there's a lot of insider stuff I know. It would be nice to teach people in a simple way about coffee. So there is actually, to tell you the truth, not a lot of there's not a lot of books about coffee. I know James Hoffman has made a big ass Bible about, you know, coffee. First of all, it's too many words. Second of all, too expensive. My aim for my comic is I think I just want to let people know.
Says the Bean Bible.
Yeah, the Bean Bible. I think I just want to, I don't know. I want to, teach people more about coffee, I think. I'm still working on it though. Work in progress. But,
Apro says it has to be approachable.
True, and that's why it's a 4-panel. That's why it's a 4-coma. Because I want it to be as simple and distilled in 4 panels as much as possible. So, a 4-panel about baristas. That's it. I wanted to do a 4-panel comic about baristas. You saw one of my pages for it. So, it's really as simple as it gets, really. And plus, writing 4 comas is fun. I'm just making a buffer for various panels, and then I will post it somewhere. And hopefully when I finish this animation, I'm gonna work more on the webcomic. There hasn't been a manga about baristas though. I don't think there has been one. Not that I can think of. There's been a manga about a skeleton working in a bookstore.
Says I have to look into it.
I mean, there is probably one. There is probably one.
Says I saw that one in anime.
Yeah, isn't it cool? The Honda-san? Bookstore Honda-san? I actually love that anime. I actually really like that anime. I did buy a pass case with Honda-san in it.
April says yeah, Honda LUL.
Yeah, and it's based on the mangaka's experience in working in a bookshop. It's so funny! It's so funny! I love it!
All the foreigners coming in to buy manga.
Yeah, and the Fujoshis! And the guy, he was like, oh, I'm looking for this manga, I'm looking to buy doujinshi, and it was so funny. It was so funny.
April says LUL.
Oh my god, it was great. I love it. And that's based on the mangaka's actual experience in working in a bookstore. And it's very educational. Taught you a lot of stuff. Taught you a lot of stuff about working in a bookshop and stuff like that.
April says you'd have to have worked in a library to know all about that.
True. I think Honda-san did inspire me, I think it's like, well, if Honda, if the mangaka could do a manga about working in a bookshop, it's like, I'm sure I could do a comic about about a group of baristas. And, yeah. Right, I need to reset my iPad, it's lagging a bit. Oh yeah, sorry, just give me a moment. I need to reset my iPad connection because it's lagging. So I'm going to be doing that. I think there's too many mangas, 4-comers about music. We need to have one about baristas, I think, in my opinion. Although it would be cool to learn about how to make music. You know, it's like there's a lot of like 4-comers and manga about music. There's 2 in particular that's about music.
April says there's probably one.
I guess so. It's probably not that well known. If it was well known, there would have been an anime made.
The problem is that those niche mangas never come to the West.
Yeah, it's true, It's true. There probably is a manga about baristas. There probably is one about coffee and baristas. Well, anyway, I'm gonna make one. No fear, I am gonna make a webcomic about baristas. I will make one. Yeah, I'm currently making one.
April says we're gonna make our own.
Yeah, I am currently making a webcomic about baristas. I am making one at the moment. It's not ready yet. But it's ready. I've got a good amount of panels made. Let me see, how many do I have? I did 50 pages if I remembered. Uh, 64. 64 at the moment.
Says can't wait for the episode about caramel macchiato LUL.
Yeah, I did do one. I did do a panel about caramel macchiato. I did do one. And some other drinks as well I've been asked to make there, so yeah. Basically, it's about 4 baristas working in a coffee shop, and one of the baristas imagines all the coffees as handsome men. That's generally the story, the basis of I have it about.
Apro says, what's the weirdest drink you got asked to make?
Actually, I haven't been asked to make a crazy drink. It's just the caramel macchiato has appeared, and also a Americano with hot milk. So I've been asked to make that as well, but nothing too crazy. I haven't worked in Starbucks, so I can't tell you. Yeah. But I have made a panel about caramel macchiato. I have made one about it. Right, let's see if we can get back to... Yes. I mean, I also have done a 4-panel comic about studying science as well. Although that one's been on hiatus for a bit. I'd like to resume that one day, but I really want to focus on the barista one. So that's what I'm trying to focus on. Although I still have other projects, so yeah, give me some time. Give me some time. That's a good thing about being an artist. You can make anything that you want. Yeah, I think. If I wanted to do my comic about baristas, I can do it on my own.
Apro says you can make your own manga.
Yes! I've been trying to practice with that. I can make my own animations, I can make my own avatar, I can make my own transition screens. So that's a great thing about being a hobby artist. You can do everything yourself. The only thing I can't do is that I can't voice act and I can't rig.
Apro says I'ma go make dinner. Thank you for stream. Get well soon, person with praying hands.
Thank you, Alpro. Have a good lunch. See you around. Thanks for hanging on the stream. See you. I'm gonna wind down and maybe play some games after, so it's fine. I think I do want to play Hello Kitty Adventure Island. See what else we can do. I didn't know Alpro really liked making coffee. I didn't know that. doing, and I think I have enough material to kind of like do a launch. It's just I haven't found the time to do it. I've gotten the lettering done. I'm just wondering when I'm gonna post it, but it's certainly enough for a launch. I just want to make more panels though before so. And of course, when I finish this animation project, we're gonna actually be working more on my webcomic. There's some stuff I still need to do, some scripting and stuff like that. But certainly in the future, you'll be seeing more of my webcomic. So yeah. So we want the character to be looking at it and then blinking. So this is a very technical shot. I don't know if I can do it. I'll try, but this will be maybe something that we do next week. Maybe I'll have to think about how. I think I might have a way to do it. We'll probably have to make them into an object and then dim them down so they can match the reflection of the screen, and then make them blink there as well so we can have a pretty cool shot, I guess. Oh no. Right, this is the last shot of scene 3. And then scene 3 is done! And then scene 4 shouldn't take too long. Oh my god, we're almost there. I almost can smell it. But please bear with me for more streams for this project. I guarantee you it's gonna look great when it's fun and when it's done, so okay, this is gonna be cool. But I do want to play a game. I think I want to chill and I'll play some games. Belatro is a bit frustrating though at the moment because it takes a while for me to get a good draw. I was thinking about playing more Hello Kitty Adventure Island. Probably just do stuff for an hour. Probably just do quests for an hour maybe. So probably I might do that. Not too sure. I don't really know. I mean, it doesn't really matter what people play. People play all sorts of stuff. There's quite a lot of people playing Belatro. I don't know. I will be be playing a game. I will be playing a game. Or we could play Sticky Business. just. No, Jeff. I don't know. I need to have a think. I have to think. I have to think. What should I play? What should I play? It's probably just more Hello Kitty Idle Adventure. It's a game that I should be playing daily, I guess. Nah, I haven't been playing that much. I'm thinking. I'm trying to think. Oh, Balattra's been so frustrating. I haven't been getting correct builds and stuff. I've just been getting crap builds. Nah, I think I will be playing. I think it is going to be Hello Kitty Adventure. But I need to adjust the camera. So, okay, I'm going to adjust the camera. Just give me a moment. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, good. Okay. This camera. Come on. Why does she look like she's, been possessed? Okay, I think this is okay. Oh crap, I might have to bring something up just a block in case I do need to work on, I don't even know what I look like in the, thing, if I'm playing this game. Maybe I should just bring up my logo whenever I want to change something. I think that's good. Okay, I think that's a good idea. I think I might do that. Okay. Right. Alright. I didn't buy this game for nothing. I have to look into my thing. Right, I hope I look okay. I didn't actually check what I look like. I look okay. I look okay. I look okay. Oh, damn. We gotta play this game daily. Okay, also remember, mute my own stream when I'm playing. Oh my god, so laggy. So laggy, so laggy. Game, please. We do want to increase friendship with, we want to increase friendship with Kuromi, I think. New fashions? Right. Kuromi. I do want to be friends with Kuromi a bit more because I want to do deep diving. Okay. Kuromi? 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 Okay, close, close. Okay. I reckon if I play tomorrow, I should be able to get her to level 6. That's Kuromi done. Okay. I reckon if I give her more gifts tomorrow, we can get to level 6 and we can do deep diving. What's this? Ah! 1 game ticket to grab all the ghost apples you can in 1 minute. And what, you get CDs? Oh, that's right. Okay. Quick! Quick! Oh god. round 2. Yes. Won't be gift. So we need to go visit dear Daniel. Ah, yeah. Hello. Thank you for the pie. We need to figure out more quests that we can do. Oh yeah, also I should make more zaps so we can go and repair some zip lines. Yeah, I'm trying to look for the ingredients for apple pie. Ooh. Hello. Tokomono desu. Cameron, stop running away. I just want to be friends. I just want to be friends. Oh, wait. Come here. Where is Cinnamon? Where's Cinnamon? Leave me. Wait. No! Wait. Flower! Oh, wait! Wait. Christ, wait for me. Ah! you. Where is this light taking me anyway? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh, this thing's taking me everywhere. No! No! Jesus Christ! Cinnamon can fly. Why is Cinnamon climbing a thing? Oh, damn, I need to fix that. Ah! 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 Okay. Yeah. Ah. Huh. Cool. Can't really give Cinnamon anything. Oh, I can. Finally, I can give Cinnamon something. Level 8 to get a thing. Cool. I do want to make more zip lines. Morph Frisco. Interesting. Oh, volcanic music box sounds quite cool, actually. I want to make one more thing. We could build some. We can fix some zip lines. Alright, I know. We're gonna make pumpkin pie. Apple pie. Calming crystal. Alright, sure. Oh, yeah, I should. I do need a stamina apple size. And one more. Alright. Alright, make apple pie! There. Alright. Can I do something? Can I make banana pies? Can I make banana pie? Let's see. Cake. Man, I don't have a lot of flour though. Let's save the flour. Damn it. I'll make one more thing. Also, I didn't make like tofu. I made up the chocolate. Tofu bread. Nice. Level 7, level 3. We can do level 3. I don't have 5. 3! Alright. Oh, there's some new accessories. Oh, no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, she gets a flower. Where'd she go? Oh. This is cute though. Wait. No. Okay, one more. Should give the ice cream, banana ice cream actually. But coconut's more better though. Alright. No! I think they're in the other island now. Oh damn. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Should make more tofu bread. One more. Let me bake some bread. A minute. Two more breads probably? Okay. Alright. Think we got... Do we have enough? Yes, we do. Alright, let's take pictures of the guys first. That's creepy. Damn. Ah, damn. I have a plank of wood. Oh, Mr. Demanding over here. I know where they are anyway. Oh, and they're also in the desert as well, actually. Does this guy go? Let me see. No? Okay. There is some in this area, and there's some in the desert as well. If that's what you want me to do. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you do it. And there's some in the desert as well. Oh god, are you giving me stuff? Okay. Curry likes pumpkins. I should try and make pumpkin bread or pumpkin ice cream or something. There is. Okay. Wait, I'm just gonna use a teleporter. Why do I have to go walk back? Huh? Wait, guys, wait, guys, wait. Wait, guys, wait, for more. Oh no, we don't. Let's go. Oh my god. Alright, I need to make like pumpkin bread, pumpkin ice cream. Oh yeah, chocolate cat as well. Wait a minute. And then we'll make some ice cream. That should be alright. Let's do the stamina slice though. Alright. Let's go. Wait guys, I just need to make ice cream. Then we should go. Kirby would like this as well. One more. And then we'll find Karopi. Okay. Hello? What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay, Peckle. Oh my god. Where is he again? Oh, he's back there. I have to get more ores. I'm gonna go back and do the thing. Go out the door! That's cool. Where am I? I don't know where I am. Oh my god. Alright, get me out of here. This cave is so big. What the? Okay, cool. attack her anyway. Oh, I haven't loads of these actually. Hmm. Ah, okay. I should have done sticks. What's this? Ah, that's what the lucky envelopes are for. Oh, okay, cool. I should try this. These are cool. Damn. I've been able to make more stuff. Hmm. I kind of want that. Oh, that is so cool. I can run around as a ghost. Ooh. What's better? I think I do like this one better. I'll make that. I did do that. 11! Oh my god. Hmm. Not too sure. Do I get any rewards yet? a sunken ship over there. I think I want to go here. There was some stuff that I passed by, so. Oh, crap. Can we get up there? I think I can, actually. Probably should be friends with the kids though. Probably a gift or anything. Oh. I'm not giving this away. Ingots. Can we make pizza? I do want to bake treats at the oven though. Make like pineapple pizza or something? Let's try it. I guess so. Guess you might like that. We make strawberry pizza? That would be funny. Let's see. Make strawberry pizza. Fruit pizza. Oh, 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 oh. Right. No. Alright, just ingots. Oh. I don't think you can go in there. I don't think you can do anything, okay? found a bed. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe we could explore, I guess. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! I got so much stuff! Oh no, yeah. Can't do much around here. Oh my god! Wait. Oh, there's one. Oh my god. I didn't know this looks for other stuff as well. I didn't know that. Oh, good in time again. Almost, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. 10 o'clock! Thanks to remind me. Hope you're not cross with me. Oh wait, my good timer here too. Oh my god, so much good in timer. Seriously? Seriously. I know, I can't, I have to go.
Zexosimus says, but if you're having fun, take your time. You say you need to get off making noise, but you're not being loud today. You're chilling.
Yes, I am. I just have a bad cough. I'm just trying to chill. I'd be doing okay. What are you doing, chilling? This guy. This guy's chilling. Why has everyone got red dots all over them? think that's all for today.
Zexosimus says I'm all good. Couple days of work.
Thumbs up, thumbs up. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Oh god. Yeah. I don't really have anything planned. I've got nothing planned this week. I guess I'm not gonna do anything. Probably just try and recover from this cough, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's been quite a smooth stream. Talked a lot about coffee and played chill games. Yeah, hopefully I'll try and recover my cough and hopefully I'll be back next week. More of the same things, I think. Yep, more of the same thing. I haven't even eaten any treats, haven't drunk any of my tea. Everything's gone cold as usual. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, that is all I have time for this week. Oh, someone did that. How did I not catch that?
Zexosimus says ciao for now. Have a good night.
You too, good night. Have a good week. Hope to see you around next week. Yeah, and yeah, that'll be all for me this week. I'll be taking my leave. I don't really have anything next week. But next Friday will be Valentine's Day. I don't have anything planned. I'll try and just join for a stream also. And yeah, hope to see you all there. So, yep, without further ado, I'm going to be signing off. That's all for tonight. Toodaloos. Bye-bye.